come give me the fire, me burn them and done them. Come give me the, come give me the, come give me the, come give me the, come give me the water, me wash them and cleanse them. Come give me the, come give me the, come give me the, come give me the, come give me the herb, make me go light it and heal them. Come give me the, come give me the, yo, them conscience wrap round them neck like a rope and it a hang them. We now come here so we friend them, boy. Wrap round them neck like a rope and it a hang them. Hey, give me the fire, make me burn them.
Yes, people. Now, this is Gimme the Fire podcast. It's a brand new podcast hosted by myself, the comedian Semi Cedar. Now, a lot of you know me already on the circuit that might be listening to this. You know, we've gigged together and whatnot. You know what I mean? And I thought I'd start my own podcast because I've got a few issues that I want to talk about. You know. And the issues I want to talk about are out there already. So, you know, it's no secret what I'm going to say. You know, but if you're like a person who's politically correct in everything you do, you know, like a politician kind of person, this ain't the show for you. Okay? I'm going to tell you that from now, from the beginning of the show, that you're better off going to listen to somebody else's show who's like-minded. You know, because this show, I'm going to say what I want to say, and I'm going to say it how I want to say it, and it's just my opinion, and if you don't like it, go and eat an onion, yeah, because that's what it is, okay? So yeah, I've got a few things that I want to talk about today, and I think the first thing I want to address is, you know, being a stand-up comedian and somebody who's interested in entertainment, you know, very interested in entertainment. I've been doing stand-up comedy for the love of it for like 7 years, you know, and where I am now and where I want to get to is scary every time I think about it, because I think, you know, where I want to get to is nice. Obviously I want to be a professional comedian who gets paid, who does things, you know, in comedy every day, rather than as opposed to going to work as a labourer, which is what I do at the moment. I would rather be doing stand-up comedy every day of my life and getting paid for that. But I just think what I've got to do, every time I've seen myself, you know, the big time, you know, because we all imagine the big time, right? You know what I mean? If you're in my position, and the comedians that are in my position know who you are, you know. Like my name's Semi, like I'm semi-professional, as I'd see myself. Like I'm half professional, you know what I mean? I'm not fully there yet. And every time I see myself fully there, man, I just think, what have I got to do to get there, you know? And when I look at some of the entertainers that are in the game, some of the celebrities that are in the game, whether it's comedy, music, movies, whatever it might be, you know, I look at the white entertainers and I look at the black entertainers, the males, because I'm a male, and I think to myself, you know, I know what a lot of these guys have done to get there, and it's not nice what they've done, you know, inside of Hollywood. They've done things to get there, you know, and things that they would say is out of their character. Like, for me, they've put on a dress, some of these males, you know, like white males and black males, but because I'm a black male, I want to address the black males, you know. And I've seen a lot of these black males dress up as women, you know, put on long hair, put on a skirt, put on lipstick, and go out there as a woman, you know, for their movie or their sketch character or whatever they might be doing, you know. And I just think to myself, man, and then they claim to be straight-laced when they're finished. And I just think, right, you're straight, but you went through all of that, yeah, as a straight man, basically, to get where you want to get to. You know, but you're claiming to be straight. It's like, nah, straight men wouldn't do that. They wouldn't do that. Do you know what I mean? Do you know why they wouldn't do it? Because they're straight. It's as simple as that. They're straight-laced. I'm not going to break my character in no way, shape or form for love nor money. You can get me? And it's as simple as that. You know, you can't break me, innit? Because I'm set a certain way. You know, you're set a certain way, and that's fine. Like, I ain't got nothing against gay people, but I just think some of these movie directors, when they're handing out their parts, they need to stop giving straight guys gay parts, because at the end of the day, yeah, if a man's straight, can you respect his privileges? You know, because these gay guys want straight men to respect their privileges. So why can't some of these guys that are doing these directing these movies that are gay respect the straight man's privilege when he's coming through as that guy, innit? You know, and stop asking him to bend his principles, you know, and things like that for money. You know, and you guys stop accepting their money as well, because it works both ways. If they ask you to do certain things and you're not like that, you're not about that life, don't accept it, innit? You know, what, just because, oh, you want to get to where you want to get to. I understand that, you know what I mean? But if you can't get there through just being talented, yeah, and just using your raw ability, your raw talent, like what I'm trying to do, yeah, then leave it, man. Leave it. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I've stepped in the game as a comedian, innit? So the day they want me to stop telling jokes and put on a skirt, I'm out. You get what I'm saying? And that's what they're going to do, innit? Yeah, and that's like what they're going to do for me to get to where I vision to get to. That's what they're going to try and come at me with, because they bring it to every single male, you know, that walks his dream and, you know, has ambitions of being a professional person in something. Yeah, he's got to fucking give up his principles and his culture and his family values to suit these people. And no, I don't agree with it, man. I don't agree with it. And I just think, you know, the males in the industry, they need to, if you're saying that you're straight, you need to just stop doing this stuff. You understand me? Yeah, and keep it real. You get me? At the end of the day, if these people that want you to do this can't respect that, then leave it, innit? That's all. Leave it, man. Leave it, you know what I mean? Yeah. And another thing I want to talk about as well is black movie actors. And I'm sorry if I'm like, you know, if I'm just banging on about black people, but at the end of the day, I'm black myself. So this is what most of this podcast is about. You get what I'm saying, yeah? Now, like some of the black actors as well, I want to touch on this, like that are big A-list actors. Like I want to see you guys working together more, if you understand what I'm saying to you. I want to see you combining together and coming up with movies, man, together, innit? Like we got Coming to America 2 coming out soon. That's gonna be funny, you know. Although we had to wait 30 years for it, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm glad it's coming out because it's got a nice wholesome black cast and it's gonna be funny. And it's gonna be the first black movie that we've had in a long time. And that is the most significant part to me, you know. And we need more movies like this. We do. Yeah, we need Will Smith and Denzel Washington in the movie, you know. Like Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio just done a movie the other day, you know. It was nothing. They just done it like that, at the drop of a hat, you know. It's easy as a click. My fingers, man. You got Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt in one room doing a movie. That's two big A-lister white personalities doing a movie together. Let's take a leaf out of their book, man. Come on, black actors, man. Get it together, man. Take a leaf out of these guys' book and work together. What's the problem, man? What's the problem? You know, if a director don't want to cast you, man, together, you've got enough money, yeah, to put something together. You know enough about the music or whatever, the film industry or whatever you're doing, to come together and combine on a song. Come together and combine in a movie and give the fans what they really want. Excuse me, that's my other phone popping off in the background. But yeah, just come together and give the fans what we really want, man. You know, and that's the truth. Because right now the movie game for me is soft. You know what I mean? Nothing. There ain't no good movies coming out. There's not. So I just feel like, yeah. If we want to get some good films popping off, man, you know what I mean? We need to get some top black A-listers together in the same movies now. You know what I mean? Why can't Chris Tucker and Eddie Murphy do a movie together? You get me? Like, I want to, come on, man. Come on. You get me? All I'm seeing is guys prancing around individually, man, dancing around individually, and no one's not combining together. Yeah, we know you've got money and all of that. You know what I mean? And you're buzzing because of it. But at the end of the day, you're not giving the fans what we want. It's as simple as that. And as a fan, I'm here to talk out You get me? Give us what we want, man. Come together in some movies and stop prancing around individually and telling everyone how much money you got. You get me? Yeah? Seriously, man. Seriously, like, for real, man. And trust me, stop wearing them fucking dresses, man. Stop wearing them fucking dresses, man. Yeah? Bun a fire on these directors, man. Stop wearing these fucking dresses, man. Tell them to go and get a gay man to wear it. You get me? Because he knows what it's like to be gay. He can adapt to the role a lot better than what you, man, can, innit? You get me? Simple, man. Stop shotting out. Stop selling out. Stop shotting your soul. You get me? Real talk. Yeah. And that's why you might not see Semi-Cedar in Bright Lights. You won't see Semi-Cedar in Bright Lights. Especially after this. You get me? Yeah? Because the man ain't gonna shock my soul and bend over, innit? I'm Rastafarian, innit? More fire. You get me? Real talk. Bun that kind of liberty. You get me? Yeah? Bun a heathen and sheathen. You get me? Real talk. I told you, you're not gonna like this podcast too much. If your ears are sensitive. You get me? Yeah, go and watch some sensitive podcasts because there's a million of them out there. I've done my research before I started this one. 1,000,001 of them out there. Because I wanted to make sure on the name of my podcast didn't clash with anybody. And yeah, Give Me the Fire, that definitely ain't clashing with nobody. You get me? Because that's what I've come to do. Yeah? Blaze up a fire, more fire. You see me? And that's just it, man. And some of these entertainers, you know, black guys be like, yeah.
Gay men are the best friends to have.
And you know, it's just not on. Stop it, man. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just it. But yeah, there's another thing that I wanted to talk about as well. Now, as a Rastafarian, this was my next topic that I wanted to talk about. It was just quickly, like, and I ain't got nothing against these hair shops, okay, that are there to groom Rastafarian's hair, you know, to groom a Rasta man's dreadlocks or a Rasta woman's dreadlocks. I haven't got a problem with these shops, you know. I don't, because yeah, they want to make a living. Fair enough, fair enough. I've used them myself, by the way, but I say that to say this: if you're a real Rasta, yeah, and like you know about Emperor Haile Selassie I the First, Kings of Kings, Lord of Lords, conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah, can you stop using these people's hair shops? Yeah, I'm not even joking. Stop it, stop it. Yeah, because I had to stop it. I had to stop it, man. Because you know what, if you're a real Rasta, yeah, you're supposed to just let your hair grow naturally, and just let your dreads grow and wash your dreads. Yeah, and wear a beret, cover your dreads. You know what I mean? If you ain't going to cover your dreads and it's a nice day, wear your dreads out. Wear them out. But I've got news for you. You've already got a hair style, if you want to call it that. Yeah, which is the dreadlocks already. You understand me? Yeah, and it's not even a hairstyle. You know what I mean? It's an identity. You've got your identity already, and you don't need to be, you know, interfering with it. You don't need people putting their hands in your hair every week. You know, messing up your hair every week, man. If you're a real Rasta, that's not what Selassie wants from us. It's just not. It's not. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, why are you gonna do something that you don't have to do and you're not supposed to do it? All you're doing is giving your money to these people and making them rich. You get what I'm saying to you? Because what you need to be doing is washing your hair, yeah, separating your locks and making sure they stay nice at the roots, which you can all do yourself. You don't have to pay somebody to do that. That's something you can do yourself. That's something that I do myself. I don't pay people to do it no more. Yeah, and I've been guilty of doing that, letting people put their hands in my hair. But really the only woman that's ever put their hands in my hair is my mum, because she's the one who done my dreads. She's the one who done my dreadlocks, man. And like I said, like I want to say that to say this now. If you're not a Rasta and you're a person who carries dreadlocks and you're just rolling with dreads, you know what I mean? Like that film Rolling with the Nines, you're just rolling with dreads. That's cool. Do your thing. Excuse me. Yeah, do your thing. But you're not into Emperor Haile Selassie I the First. You're not. Yeah, you're just about wearing the dreadlocks. Yeah, and if a person asks you, oh, you're a Rasta. I'm not even a Rasta, you know. I just got the hairstyle. Cool. Roll with that, innit? That's what the shop's for. It's for those people. You know what I mean? They just want the hairstyle. Yeah? Because they're not dealing with nothing to do with Rastafarianism, so it's cool. They can go and do their thing, innit? Yeah? You know what I mean? But I just think if you're a Rasta, it's not cool. It's not cool for you to be letting these people put their hands in the air, you know? Because I'm not going to lie, a lot of these people, they're not Rastas. They're wolf in sheep's clothing, so they don't care about your hair. When they put your hair in, they're in it for the money. Yeah? Your hands are all up in it for the money. They don't care about your hair. You understand me? And that's one thing I experienced. When I kept going to this certain shop, I'm not going to say the name or where it is or whatever, but I kept going to this certain shop, they kept changing the hairdresser on me. And changing the hairdresser on me every 5 minutes. Yeah, until I got one hairdresser and the way she tied up my hair, you see, bomba clot. I couldn't even have it in there for too long. I had to take it out more or less the next day. It was burning my scalp. You know how much money I paid for that? Yeah? Over £50 paid for that. Yeah, between 50 and a $1. So I must have gave her something like £80 to wash it, you know what I mean, and interlock it and do her thing, you know, and then plait it up and whatnot. And the woman plait it up to the point where my scalp is fucking popping out my head like a tent. You understand me? I'm like, what the fuck, man? Scalper bun me. I'm like, nah, I have to take this out myself. And then from then I said, nah, man ain't even meant to be doing this as a Rasta. We're not meant to be doing this funky dread thing. You get me? Cause that's what they are to me. They mock the dread. You get me if you're not a Rasta. It's a funky dread thing, you get me? So stop it if you're a real Rasta. Stop this funky dread thing, man. That's what I'm gonna tell you. You get me? I leave it to the funky people. You get me? Yeah? And that's all it is. Because you got some people out there with dreads. Yeah, they got the red, gold and green tam on. Yeah, they got everything going on. But when you ask them if they're Rasta, no, I'm not even Rasta, you know. So why are you dressed like one? You get me? Stop it. Stop it. It's wolf in sheep's clothing. Man, I'm here to burn a fire, man. That's all I'm saying. You get me? You know? Real talk, man. You know what I mean? And I think another thing that I want to address in this podcast as well is I want to talk about these masks what the government are getting man to wear during COVID. I want to talk about this, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're forcing it, man. They're forcing it now, you know. They really are forcing these masks, you know. And it's because they're making money out of it. It's as simple as that. They're making a whole heap of money out of this thing, you know. Out of this mask thing, you know. Whole heap of blood clot money. They got man stuttering blood. Where they're making money out of it. Yeah, and they're telling man wear a mask for your own good. For your own good, yeah? When have these pussy holes ever wanted men to do anything for our own good? It's usually for their good. It's never for ours. You understand me? If it was for our own good, you'd be sending them fucking paper mache masks out for free. You get me? Everyone would be getting boxes of them masks coming through for free to their address. You understand me? Yeah, because them masks don't cost nothing to make. What are you telling me? A piece of fucking flimsy material and 2 bits of fucking tip-bit string. You know what I mean? 2 bob fucking string. Yeah? You telling me that costs money to make? Bonfire on these fucking Babylonian pussy holes. You understand me? Got men fucking paying for that. Yeah, every day. Because them things are like fucking paper. So you can't wear it again, innit? So you have to buy it daily. You have to keep buying it. The pussy holes ain't buying it. They're the ones getting sick. You're in the same fucking mask every day. Breathing that dirty shit in and breathing it out every fucking day. You get me? Yeah, more fire for you as well. You're a waste man. A waste woman, you get me? Yeah? Fucking these government issued masks. These are the fucking things that probably got COVID on them and they're fucking giving it out to man. You understand me? That's why I wear fucking balaclava, ski mask. People looking at me like, raw, what's he on? Well, you don't know I'm on now. I'm on the same thing as you pussy hole. The only thing is I ain't wearing a fucking government issued mask. I ain't a fucking robot. You get me? I do my own thing. You understand me? Pussy hole. You get me? And that's all it is. Yeah? Rocking these government issued masks like some fucking robots. Man's can't even do shopping without his pussy holes following me around because I got a belly on. Yeah? I got a belly on. Because I'm not wearing their mask, innit? I don't trust it. So I'm wearing my belly, innit? What? I'm up in the supermarket. I've got this pussy hole fucking security man following me around, you know? Black man as well, you know? I can't even do my thing in peace. Because you're going on like I'm wearing a mask for a different reason to everybody else. Just because my mask is not the same as everybody else's. What the fuck is that about? I'm in here just the same as everybody else. You get me? And that's what I have to tell them, man, innit? I'm in fucking Poundland. This pussy hole's following me around, you know? Yeah, like I'm going to steal something. I'm going to stick up the place or something because I'm wearing a belly. Yeah, like I ain't wearing... But everyone else is wearing masks, but they're government-issued masks. So what? Because I'm not pushing a government-issued mask, yeah, I'm a problem. fuck out of there, man. You get me? I had to Ross Clark. I couldn't even shop properly in there. I had to just grab the bits that I had and just breeze out of there. And get me and flash to Asda or whatever I was doing after that. You understand me? Yeah? And same thing again in Asda, getting weird looks again in Asda. Because I'm not wearing a government issued mask. They're trying to give the mask out the door and all that. I don't want it, innit? I've got my own belly or whatever that I rock because I trust that belly, innit? It's as simple as that. I've had it for years. Yeah, I used to use it for a comedy character that I used to do, Weapons of Mass Destruction. Yeah, everybody knows what time it is already. So I rock that. No, innit? I ain't trying to rock this shitty mask, man. You understand me? Right? And that's just the rules of it. That's just the rules of it, yo. You get me? They're giving you a fucking mask for free when you're going in Asda. Clock that. That's gonna give you a mask for free, you know why? Because you're going to spend money with it in Asda. You're going to spend your fucking money on shopping, innit? Yeah, in Asda. So they're going to make you look like a care now. Because you're going to spend money now. Yeah? Real talk, man. If you want going to spend money, yeah, they don't be giving you that mask for free, bruv. Are you crazy? It's only if you're going to spend your ching in there, bruv. They're like, raw, I know what, give them a mask at the door, you know, make it look like we care. The government full of shit, bruv. I swear on my mum's life, bruv. Yeah, I love it, you know, I love my mum, you know. Yeah, I swear on my life, bruv. Yeah, I'm passionate about it, innit. My mum will see with that. She don't mind. You understand me? Because my mum used to bonfire as well, so did my dad, innit. That's why I come for bonfires there, you. It's only right. You get me? Yeah, and I'm telling you, more fire on Babylon. That's what this thing's all about, man. You see me? Give them the fire, innit? Real talk, man. And you know what? That's me done, you know, for my first episode. Yeah? I hope you enjoyed the fire. Yeah, and if you love the truth, that's how it is, man. You know what I mean? And the truth comes in all shapes and sizes. So if I swore a lot, that's what it is. That's how I felt at the time. And I want to give you how I feel, because that's what this podcast is all about. You know, I talk on my feeling. I'm like, yeah, where I pussy one set, real talk. And that's it, yeah? So yeah, come get on the Fire Podcast and I'm out, yeah? Done now.